Guesty BoroFanTV, I'm outside the Riverside. We've beaten Hull 3-1. A convincing 3-1 win, Platinum.
I wouldn't say convincing, but a good one. You know, I thought our performance could have been a little bit better, but at the end of the day, 3 points, that's what it's all about.
Do you feel it was a bit flat in the first half?
I thought in the first half we took a while to get going, but I thought Justed's goal settled us a little bit, but then we sort of like took a step back, and we should have kept on pressing forward, but we didn't. We took a step back, and they got back into a game from a very suspect corner. For this way, the view I got, no one touched it. It wasn't a corner, but we responded well. Bamford got a second goal, and we started the second half brilliantly. You know, and I think once Besic went off, we went defensive, and that's what annoyed me. I thought today we went too defensive as soon as Besic went off.
Bamford's goal, like you say, it's nice to see the kid getting on the score sheet again, but that one was a bit special.
Oh, definitely. I love a little chip on it. Lovely little finish. But that's what we want from a striker. You want a striker to get on the end of it, put it in the back of the net. And Justed today got 2, so I was very pleased with him. You know, he's one of our top strikers. He should be banging in the goals, and it's good to see him get a couple a day.
They looked a bit more mobile today. There seemed a lot more movement between the pair of them.
Well, it was good because, you know, when you look at strikers like great teams, they have a tall striker who's up there to win the ball, and like a pacey striker who's there to run onto it. And I think in Justed and Bamford we've got that. You know, it's whether you can play them, you know, every game, whether they'll do it every game. Let's hope that they can.
Dale Fry slotting in the back four. Did you see Dale playing?
I did. I'm a big fan of Dale Fry. I'm a big fan of all the local lads. I was wondering, though, I was a bit surprised what happened to Ben Gibson. Someone told me he was sick. Well, before the game, I was like, oh, interesting. But I thought Dale Fry, he stepped up, and he always does. I think Dale Fry's a very talented young player.
Platinum, is this going to be the push? Is this going to be our 5, 6, 7 run of unbeaten games?
I really hope so, Guesty. I really hope so. I would like to say yes. I really hope it's going to be. You know, it's as a Boro fan, as a fan who's, I mean, I've been coming since the Ayresome Park days, and this is a time now when you want to see us put a run together of 7, 8 games, you know, of a win and push for promotion spots. This is what I really want to see us doing now. Whether we will or not, it is Boro at the end of the day.
Dave, Platinum, thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.